Sorry I have to go. I gotta become Superman. I gotta go to become a superhero. Anyway, that was some weird shit. Oh, I just cursed. Oh man, what I have done? Okay, I'm putting my head down and trying to read books or reread them. This book is truly amazing, actually. Holy crap. Like, this book I enjoy. Like, if you're into, like, you know, the mystery schools or the Egyptian mysteries or the Egyptian, what was it? The Egyptian mythology, right? This book is for you, man. Like I enjoying this reading. And before I did this, before I turn on the the camcorder for shooting this book, I reread this and holy crap, it opened my eye. I mean, there's a lot of good things in this book that might pique your interest, and that interest is about the mystery schools and how, you know, that we are like freaking amazing. But that's not what here. What's she saying here? 99 life altering lesson. Oh, of course, subscribe to my channel. You know, I interview her on my YouTube channel and she subscribed to my channel. That's pretty amazing. Thank you so much, Carla. You're amazing. Like, I was thinking about how can I, because I remember you told me like I'm like a warrior and a monk. So if I can combine that with a monk and a warrior, like that'd be amazing. Like a monk is like peaceful. It's like it don't want to have to do any like it's the monk refuses to retaliate or something. I don't know. In my mind, I feel like I want to become a monk and then sometimes a warrior, right? But and then I was thinking like, oh, I can do that. A warrior and a monk combined. Right? Now, this book, if you're in spirituality and the universe, I believe that this is for you. But when you're on the spiritual path or the law of attraction path, when you hear the information, you may not be ready to accept or to let the information in, because that is your experience at that time. Accept it for what it is and go through that journey, because that's what I have to go through. I have to accept my journey and I have to go through that journey to find out the mystery schools. And once you step forward toward the mysteries of the universe will unfold in front of you. But it is your own time and on your own term. Listen, too many oftentimes people do things and then I feel like people, do it on your own term, not based upon what people think. I know, it is really difficult and complicated part, because most of the people sometimes have opinions and stuff like that and throw at you. But this is your journey. And then when you reach that journey, your experience the way that you experience. No one else. Remember, each of us has a path to cross, whether that's yours or others. But until you know, I feel like, because basically what she said in this book is like, when she opened this book, she told, what was it? Let me see. Here we go. As a student of wisdom teaching, they are taught to go within and to trust the wisdom coming from their heart, rather than what other person may tell them is the right information. And I believe that to be true. Too often, we do things despite of people. I used to do that. I used to try to prove people wrong, but I stopped doing that. I think that's I don't want to do that. I don't know. That's too much exhausting, I think, for me. I think that I stopped doing that. But anyway, so this, she says, she talked about the mystery school. what are called the astral teaching, which are also referred to the wisdom teaching in the alignment teaching and mystery school teaching. These teachings have been shared orderly from teachers to student. Though the age of humanity, some of the most recognized are the teaching from ancient Egypt, Greece, and Celtic Europe, and others are from the ancient wisdom from Sumeria and India. These esoteric teachings are much older than this earth, and the wisdom they offer is much of most benefit when one discover, or rather uncover, is unseen rather than seen. On some occasions, scarce pattern of material present are written and recorded as found in the what's it called? Symbols, scrolls, and inscribed stones and parchment. Let me see. An issue here we go. Webster Dictionary is a beginner or novelist to bring forth newly planted. This is straightforward in the esoteric definition. A neo-feminine, I can't even say it, but it's a student who has just become aware that they may be more than what they previously considered themselves to be. They understand what they thought to be. Their consciousness may only be a small part of what lies beneath the surface of their thoughts and emotion. For many students, a life-altering experience or intense soul-searching has prompted them to look for answers, and their journey has led them to the ancient mystery teaching. They may have concern with their intuition, bringing them a variety of new and sometimes unexpected experience. Many found that this working with an esoteric teaching and enhance their journey serve as a guide to help remember when they already know on a core soul level. That's great. Amazing. I like this effect. Here we go. There is no shortcut to create this effect. It's a process what each person goes through, following the teaching along the path, solving clues in ancient mystery, all the while opening farther through experience and evolving at each step until the mystery are released from the inside out. As above, so below. As within, so without. Think on this teaching. They will come to you more to you the longer you study them. Oh, I like this part. You guys will like this talk too. A student who is willing to step into the study of mystery will soon discover how they feel about nature and the world around them alters and grows in depth. In addition, along with this discovery, they begin to see that there are other like-minded individuals themselves who join in the pursuit of wisdom, compassion, and service. Their chance meeting of these people increase significantly in the synchronistic patterns as they progress. And of course, she talked about the Ouroboros. The Ouroboros has a really significant meaning in life for you and for everyone else, because the Ouroboros is a very big deal. Because the Ouroboros is as above, so below. It's the yin and the yang. It is the hot and the cold. It's the law of polarity. It's everything. It's the beginning. Was it Omega or something? I can't remember. But I think that Ouroboros, they should call it the law of Ouroboros. Basically, it's a law because everything has no end or no beginning. And so it's like creating and recreating within our own mind. And so as I reread this, it woke me up to a path. Like holy crap. The paragraph that I just read, a student who's willing to step and will meet others like them and increase the chance of meeting them increases. Yeah, I have seen that with my own eyes. Holy crap, I didn't know that it was possible. But through the walking of that path, I see something. I see that the experiences change you to see something much deeper in the world or the universe, and that every step that I take unfold, and I get to see the connection between people, humanity, and the world and the universe, because I always have a fascinated or deep love for Egyptian mythologies and other occult teaching, even though people think they're bad. But I think that occult teachings are like really, it gives you a sense of like, wow, how much can the universe offer to us? What can we learn? Like, how can, like, just the mystery, like, because you get bored of the mystery, you get bored of just everyday life just in front of you. People just see too much, like, they believe in a lot of things that most often aren't true. And so the mystery school are very interesting. And it said that it was kept secret for a long time. And it wasn't shared because it was afraid that if it lead to the wrong hand, people will, was it, if it leaves to the wrong hand, people will use it to harm others or something like that. I read it in the book of The Maximum Achievement by Brian Tracy. Anyway, this book is incredible. I highly recommend it, and I highly recommend watching the interview. Check it out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.